Ladies and kissers, what's happening? Nick here. I'm gonna do a special unsealing that I saved for this weekend. I got a record in the mail this last week, probably gonna be my last purchase for a while. And honestly, probably the last thing that I'll ever get in the mail, according to what's going on in the news. So, this is a very special album for me personally because this is one of my all-time favorite singer-songwriters, if not my favorite. I'm not gonna say he's the best songwriter ever, even though he might be, but he's certainly my favorite. So, without further ado, it's a vinyl copy of Gerald Collier's 2003 album, Breakin Down. Now, when Gerald recorded this album, I actually got to hang out with him during those sessions. In between sessions, he was hanging out at a bar in Berkeley with the producer and some of the band members, and he invited me to come down and play on this album. And unfortunately, I didn't have my shit together enough, or my the courage and the confidence to muster to actually bring a guitar down and play on the album. I was so in awe of the guy that I was nervous as hell. I was just happy that he had given me the time of day to hang out and talk and all that. So I could have been on this album had I played my cards right, but a mixture of shyness, heroin, I was doing heroin at the time, and a lot of other things conspired against me to make that happen. However, Gerald did the album anyway, with or without me, and it's a great album. It's certainly, he was going for a more country sort of style by that point. He had released his Low Tar Taste EP prior to this, which was kind of the first, like, really dyed-in-the-wool sort of country offering that he put out there. And this was more of that, sort of. It's still got the classic stuff that you've come to love and appreciate about Gerald. Definitely that acerbic, spiky best kisser is still buried deep down in there. And it's just a great album, as all of his are great. So I thought I'd do a fun video and go ahead and unseal it in front of you guys. This is one of my fun things to do, is to open a fresh record or an old record that's been sealed, because I think records need to be opened and played. There's no point in me owning it if it's never going to be played. So that's where I come from. All right, here we go. Without further ado, Nick the Knife is back, and we're carefully going to stab it right there where the gatefold is and work our way down. Song in the background, not this song, but a version of this. I was playing in my car the other day, and Sebastian, my 4-year-old boy, started to sing along with it, so I had to get on his case about it, and he freaked out. But anyway, here we go. Breakin Down by Gerald Collier. Off with your plastic. Nice little gatefold there. A little shadow effect picture there with Gerald and his all of his cowboy hat glory. Let's go ahead and see what the album looks like inside. Oh, perfect. Looks like we've got a Isoda Records thing going on here, and good. It's got a blurb on this album, which is cool. Let's take a look at the actual record itself. Awesome. Alright, that's it for me. Gerald Collier's 2003 Breakin Down album. I'm about to turn this off. This is his first solo album, I Had to Laugh Like Hell. Great album. I highly recommend it to everybody that's into great music, period. That's all that need to be said. I'm gonna spin this bad boy and hope you're all well. Rock on, everybody.